Hey there, Virgo. Welcome to the channel. Sarah here. We're going to do a tarot card reading for you today for the third week of July 2025. Keep in mind, Virgo, this is just a general reading, so take only what resonates and leave out what does not. If you're interested in having a personal reading done by me, you can go to my website, lionessmoonintuitivetarot.com, or you can email me directly at lionessmoonintuitivetarot@gmail.com. All right, Virgo. We are going to do a energy check-in Celtic cross for you today. Cut the deck in three, so mote it be for the sign of Virgo for the third week of July 2025. All right, this is going to be an energy check-in for the person who is on your mind. All right, so the energy of the person on your mind is the King of Wands. All right, the obstacle here is the Seven of Pentacles. The King of Wands is Leo. The Seven of Pentacles is Saturn in Taurus. Their perception of you is the King of Swords. So that is Aquarius energy. For some of you, this could be a same-sex connection, but obviously that's not going to be the case for all of you. I'm just saying it because I see it. So their behavior and actions towards you is the Judgment in reverse. Yikes. So either this person is not taking accountability for something or they feel like they can't forgive you for something. All right. Your energy here is the World in reverse. You feel like there's unfinished business here. And in the unseen position, we've got the Temperance in reverse. Here, I'm just going to bring this down a little bit. Okay. Okay, so your person's energy is coming off as very, very attractive here. This person gets a lot of attention. This person is probably a leader or a visionary of some sort, or just somebody who you are very attracted to. A lot of people might be attracted to this person. And this person sees you as somebody who they might see you as a little bit cold. Maybe they feel like you're very impartial. They see you as probably very intelligent. You feel like there's unfinished business here. This person is their behavior and actions is the Judgment in reverse. So this could have to do with like I said, it could have to do with either this person isn't taking accountability for something or they are not forgiving you for something. Now, the obstacle here is the Seven of Pentacles. So this has to do with actually reflecting on something over the course of time, reflecting on something that may have happened already and processing this. In what you do not see is the Temperance in reverse. So there's something that's going to cause some level of unbalance or imbalance. Just a second. All right, I had to pause that because there was some loudness going on. All right. So what we do not see is the Temperance in reverse. This has to do with the Temperance in reverse is my Wrath card. So you may not see that somebody's very upset or angry about something. All right. The advice here is the Three of Swords. Obviously, we're going to have to start clarifying this to know what's going on. I mean, anybody who knows even the slightest bit about tarot knows that the Three of Swords has to do with heartbreak, and this is in your advice position. So either Spirit's trying to tell you that this person feels heartbroken, or that there is potentially something that has driven a wedge between you and this person. The influence of this connection is the Ace of Cups. There may be something new going on here. Somebody may be connecting to something new, somebody new. You feel like there's unfinished business, so I'm thinking it might be your person. The hopes and fears is the Five of Cups. So I'm sure somebody's fearing the pain of loss here. And the outcome is the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. That is Sun in Virgo. That is your minor arcana card. It is in reverse though. So this has to do with somebody's not putting in the effort here to make something happen. The overall energy of this reading is the King of Pentacles in reverse, and it is influenced by the Five of Swords in reverse, the Knight of Wands in reverse, and the Hanged Man in reverse. We're going to revisit this again at the end of the reading because it often makes a lot more sense once we've unfolded everything. But what I'm seeing here is that somebody felt not very committed to this connection. It may have been that there was some sort of feeling like there was this energy of not feeling safe to assert oneself in this connection. And having this, feeling this energy of feeling like they had to hold back all the time, or feeling like there was always this constant resistance to everything that they were saying. This could be you, this could be the person who you're dealing with, but somebody felt like there was this resistance to anything and everything that they were saying, that it caused them to have to put on a passive front in order to placate the other person. And what it did was it essentially caused the person who was in this energy to be completely devoid of all inspiration in their life. Like there was no inspired action that was being taken anymore because they felt depleted in some way by that energy. Now this could be you or the person you were dealing with. So what we're looking at here is this person's energy is the King of Wands. This is supposed to be your person, but please feel free, Virgo, to delegate the energies wherever you see fit. This is a general reading, and so as a result of it being a general reading, I am just reading energies, and they can kind of they can be, when I say it's your person, it could be you and vice versa, but your person is showing up as the King of Wands. Why is the King of Wands here? We've got the Ace of Pentacles in reverse and the Three of Cups in reverse. Okay, so this person, we've got the Justice in reverse, the Knight of Swords in reverse, and the Five of Cups in reverse. So whoever this is, this could be, it's supposed to be your person, feels like they missed an opportunity, and it was because of the fact that they got themselves involved with a relationship where it feels like the integrity of this connection has now been damaged. There's been some sort of unfairness here. Now, I don't know if they feel like you were unfair to them or if they were unfair to you. But whoever it was that was experiencing this level of injustice in this connection was very emotional over it. And it looks like, here's what I'm getting, okay, is that what I'm seeing is that somebody feels like they were trying to make somebody else feel better when they were emotional, and it was kind of taken for granted. So we've got in your energy, it's the World in reverse. You feel like there's some sort of unfinished business here. Why is the World in reverse for Virgo? You've got the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. So this is showing up in your energy. Okay, so there's something that was revealed that was unknown. So maybe like I said, somebody was kind of like putting on this front in order to avoid feeling like they were, like almost like they were eggshell walking. Somebody was walking eggshells in this connection. It does look like... Okay, so here's what I've got, okay, Virgo. Now, this could be you or your person. It's showing up as you in this particular reading, so please forgive me if the energies are not exactly how the you feel like they should be. It's showing up here that you feel like there's unfinished business in this connection because you are recognizing that you didn't put in the effort that you could have put in order to make it victorious and successful. And it looks like you want to try and return in order to prove something here. Now, it does look like there was some sort of secrets here. And whatever these secrets were causing a lot of emotion in somebody. And it looks like something that was kept secret has come to light. And the person who discovered the truth feels like they were manipulated. Now, I don't know if this is you or if this is your person. You're just going to have to obviously delegate that where you feel like that fits. But those are the energies that I'm looking at. So the obstacle here is the Seven of Pentacles. Why is the Seven of Pentacles here? Why is the Seven of Pentacles here as the obstacle? There's something about reflecting on something. There's something that's still unclear here about how to truly move into calmer waters. And, there's still something that is not fully known in this connection. There's something that's not fully known in this. I'm just going to say, obviously this is not the case for most of you. This is probably a heterosexual connection, but because of the fact that I am seeing the three of swords here, and I'm seeing all these kings, for somebody's watching who is in a same-sex connection. I'm making sure I point it out because it's very clear. There's something here that is unknown here, though. It looks like there was actually a lie. I'm just going to say there's some sort of lie that was told in this connection that still, the obstacle is that it still needs to come to light in order to actually move into calmer waters here and actually have experience this full emotional fulfillment where it looks like you and this person love each other unconditionally. It looks like somebody regrets something. It looks like somebody regrets something about feeling like they were not fully committed to this connection when they could have been committed. And it's showing up as you, okay, Virgo? It's showing up that you are feeling regretful about something that happened in this connection where it felt like you couldn't fully commit to it. But there's something about what was going on here at this time that has not been fully divulged to the person who you are connected to. And so this is the obstacle here, is that whatever this is that is unknown right now is going to cause a tower moment for somebody, is what I've got here. And it's almost like you're afraid that it's going to come out. But Spirit's trying to say here that in order for this relationship to actually work out, the truth needs to come out. It's going to come out no matter what. You can't prevent that. So this person views you as the King of Swords. Oh, we've got the Three of Pentacles in reverse. And the Lovers in reverse. We've got the Queen of Wands in reverse. The Five of Wands. The Nine of Cups and the Two of Swords in reverse. The Nine of Pentacles, or the Nine of Cups in reverse. The Two of Swords in reverse. So here's what I've got, okay? This person sees you as somebody who's standing your ground in a situation where they feel like you were not trying to cooperate with them. And it is showing up that you acknowledge that you were not putting the kind of effort into this connection that you know you could have been putting in. Now, again, please forgive me if this is the other person. It's just showing up as you, okay? Now, it's showing up here that this person feels like not only did you not cooperate, but there was a separation, and it looks like they are suspecting that you were connecting to somebody else. You were connecting to somebody else, and it put them in conflict and competition with somebody else. Like you made a really bad choice moving. There was some sort of bad choice they feel like you made, and it has to do with connecting with somebody else. All right, so now we've got this Judgment in reverse as their behavior and actions. And so it looks like they're not really... It looks like there's this lack of forgiveness on their part. Oh, the Judgment in reverse is clarified by the Judgment in reverse. And the Page of Swords in reverse. The Knight of Cups in reverse. The Ten of Wands. The Two of Wands. And there's the King of Wands. That's their energy. This person is moving in a new direction is what it's looking like. They're ready to leave you behind. Whoever this is feeling like there was some sort of injury committed against them by... It's showing up by you. It could be the other way around. Just, again, I'm always so afraid people are going to come at me in the comments. And it's like, I'm just the vessel. I'm just reading the energies. Please don't get angry at me. I don't have anything against you, Virgo. There's something about this person is moving in a new direction and potentially leaving you behind, okay? And it's because they feel like there was something that was done against them that they cannot forgive. The Page of Swords is in reverse, so I don't know if it's because they felt like you were just disregarding them in some way, or if there was actual misinformation going around regarding this situation. Like they may feel like there was some sort of misinformation, like that Page of Swords in reverse. It's not, usually if it's paired with the Six of Wands in reverse, I see it as gossip. But it can be that. It can have something to do with there being some sort of misinformation, or they may feel like you... We did see that. We are going to revisit that behind that King of Pentacles in reverse was like there's this energy of not feeling like they can commit to something right now because there was a side of you that came out that they didn't expect to see. But I do see a disregard. Somebody felt like they had been disregarded in this connection. They feel like there was an emotional unavailability, and I'm getting here that they were very, very, very burdened, and they're ready to move on is what I'm seeing here. And what you do not see, it looks like somebody's very imbalanced here. There's the Temperance in reverse. Somebody's feeling... We've got, yes, somebody is very emotional about something right now. And they're very burdened. This is your person. It looks like this is your person. This person is very burdened by the fact that there was an emotional unavailability in this connection, and a disregard. They are looking at they're trying to gain some sort of foresight, looking into their future. And we've got the Six of Wands and the Six of Cups, both in the upright showing up here. It looks like this person is moving on to some sort of victory and success here, or if you are trying to come in to get some sort of attention, it does look like this person does have feelings of nostalgia, but it's almost like when they go into these feelings of nostalgia, it causes them to become emotionally derailed. Like they feel like this was a very heavy burden for them, and it was because they felt like they had been ignored and disregarded here. It could be that they felt like they were being ignored and disregarded while you were off getting attention elsewhere, is what I'm seeing. I'm just seeing that somebody is really, really off balance here, and it has to do with this connection. So now we've got this Three of Swords here in your advice. Why is the Three of Swords here as the advice? Oh, we've got the Hanged Man and the Death in reverse. There's the Two of Cups, the Fool, the Strength in reverse, and the Knight of Wands in reverse. This is a really confusing reading. There's a lot of court cards here, and it looks like something is coming back that you weren't expecting to come back here. Now, this could be your person, or this could be for you, but something that was supposed to be over is not necessarily over. And it looks like somebody has surrendered to this, and this is going to cause some sort of broken heart. Now, I'm getting that whoever this is somebody who somebody wants to embark on taking a leap of faith in a. It looks like it could be your person. This person feels like they were lied to about something, and they've moved on to calmer waters. And so this person has decided to move into a new direction. It looks like it's with somebody who they were already connected to from the past, though, with that Death in reverse. We've got the Three of Swords here, meaning that this is it looks like it's a heartbreak situation. And there's this Ace of Cups here in the influence. There's some sort of new relationship. Why is the Ace of Cups here? Why is the Ace of Cups? Maybe it'll give us. There's the Two of Cups. There is somebody, there's the person who you were involved with feels very burdened and hurt by you. Okay? And this could be you. It could be the other way around, so please but whoever this is moving towards something new, and it looks like it's showing up as a new beginning in love. The reason why I see it as a new beginning in love and not something brand new is because the Death is in reverse here, meaning that it's something that's coming back that already was in place at one time, and then it ended, and now it's coming back again. And we've got the Two of Pentacles. We've got the Eight of Swords in reverse, the Moon in reverse, the Three of Wands, and the Seven of Swords in reverse. Yes, it looks like somebody is still debating between you and somebody else, but it does look like there is somebody else involved here. It does look like somebody sees that there was something, there is some sort of, I'm just going to say there's been something here. It's showing up that there was a deception. There's going to be a tower moment when this deception is revealed. For some reason, the devil wants to show his face. There's a deception. This is going to be revealed if it hasn't been already. And somebody's going to want to be free of this connection anyway, if they haven't already figured it out. Somebody has gained some sort of foresight about, like, the way I'm seeing it is that somebody is looking at their future and realizing something that they had avoided in the past with regard to what they should have been paying attention to. And this was why they feel like somebody feels like they were hoodwinked in some way. And they're realizing what they could have done differently and how they're going to change their future actions as a result of being fooled in the past. Why is the Five of Cups here as the hopes and fears? It looks like it's a fear. Nobody wants to go through that. Yeah, there's going to be a broken situation when you come in from, somebody's coming in from out in the cold. Oh, there's that Five of Cups in reverse. Look at all the people in this reading. It's so confusing, Virgo. So obviously what I'm seeing here is the same energy. We've got the Temperance in reverse showing up here, and we've got the Empress in reverse and the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. And the Queen of Pentacles in reverse is somebody who is attached to the King of Pentacles in reverse. So it looks like there's a connection where the two of you are not really jiving with each other, like not really committed, or just a really unhealthy connection. Now, it looks like there was a broken home connection where somebody wanted to come in from out in the cold here. And it does look like that could be what's going on. There's some sort of broken connection where somebody wants to come in from out in the cold. It looks like this is a love connection that's going to cause somebody to feel like they have to juggle too. They're already involved with somebody else. Somebody's coming back in. And when this person comes in, it's coming in on the heels of there being issues in this connection. And so there's a very high risk that right now, because whoever this person is in this energy of feeling like they don't want to forgive you, they may be, what I'm seeing here, Virgo, is that if this is your person getting involved with somebody from their past, they might be doing this as a rebound, and this doesn't look like it's going anywhere. It doesn't look like it's going anywhere. It looks like whatever it is that they're getting themselves involved with is going to be a burdensome problem for them in the future as well. Because then we got this Eight of Pentacles in reverse. So there's some sort of unfinished business. So it just, what I'm seeing here is that whoever this is that you're trying to connect to right now is somebody who you're just going to have to accept that things are on hold right now, and maybe in the future, if things change, you might actually be able to come back together, because it looks like this person is very upset, is what I've got here. We've got the Queen of Pentacles in reverse and the Moon in reverse. This is a ridiculous reading. I'm sorry. It's just, there's just so many people here. Like, it's insane to me. There are so many people involved in this. So something is going to come to light about somebody returning to somebody from their past, and this is going to cause a lot of anger and upset in somebody else. It looks like there's a delay in this connection because somebody's manipulating a situation it's almost like somebody's trying to prove a point of some sort here, and it doesn't look like it's a very healthy way to prove a point, and that's just kind of what I'm seeing here. And I'm sorry, I apologize, Virgo. Most of my readings are not this crazy. Let's look at this again. We've got the King of Pentacles in reverse, the Five of Swords in reverse, the Knight of Wands in reverse, and the Hanged Man in reverse. That's what I was seeing. Somebody in this connection felt like they had to walk eggshells because they were constantly met with resistance in this connection. And so they lacked inspiration. And so it looks like there's almost like this energy of, I feel like you hurt me in some way, and so I want to punish you. But it looks to me like you feel like there's unfinished business. You're realizing there was some sort of effort you could have been putting into this connection, but it's almost like this isn't going to work right now because whoever this is has taken on a very unorthodox approach in order to kind of, it's almost like they're trying to punish you or something. So yeah, and it looks like they're getting involved with somebody from their past, is what it looks like. So yeah, that's your tarot reading. Let's pull, before we close this out, let's see what this person wants to say to you. What are the hidden messages for Virgo? What does this person want to say to Virgo? Can you please like make something more clear here? I feel you leaving me behind. Yeah, maybe this is it. I regret lying to you. So somebody did tell a lie in this situation. Wasn't sure if it was you or them, but there's some sort of lie that's going to come to light and create some sort of tower, or that somebody knows about a lie that was told. You were the best thing in my life, and I will wait for a sign from you. So Virgo, that is your tarot reading for the third week of July 2025. Thank you so much for all your support, your likes, your shares, and your subscribes. I hope for somebody out there this resonated. If not, well, I totally understand why it wouldn't. And until I read you again, take care and bless.